Hey guys, it's me once again, and I'm finally back for another Indiana Jones figure review. And as promised from yesterday, I'm going to be reviewing the Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark Sallah figure. Now, there's another figures I've collected because not only this is another one of my favorite Indiana Jones figures, this is another one of my favorite Indiana Jones characters. Of course, played by John Rhys Davies, who is obviously a well-known actor. So before I get to this figure review, I'll be reviewing the package. Up at the bottom, we got the Indiana Jones bullwhip coiling up well to the light. Okay, you get the deal. It's the same thing as the previous figure packages from the basic figures line, just with different name tags on the bottom. And the back, just want to go over, there's a bio of Sallah with an image of John Rhys Davies on the other side. And of course, I'm not going to go over the Indiana Jones and Lightness logos because I've been through that. And the other figures to collect, which is Kylo Swordsman, Renee Belloc, Monkey Man, Indiana Jones with Whipcracking Action, which we just reviewed, and Mary Ravenwood, which I also reviewed, but the deluxe version. And that down there, you get the Ticket to Adventure in the Indiana Jones website. So now that we got the package out of the way, let's get right to looking at the figure. Here's a close-up I can get to its face, so we're going to start with that in every figure review. Then of course, that does look like John Rhys Davies in my opinion. I do like the way they put the work on his face. More than they had to do with Harrison Ford in the figure reviews I have gone through with Indiana Jones. So, anyways, he does got the obvious outfit from Raiders of the Lost Ark when he's in the Arabian outfit. Or better yet, the costume he's wearing just to pose as some servant for the Germans or the Nazis. I don't really know much, but I'm just going to go with the fact that it does got good detailing all around. I do like the effort they put in here, except if it was for more fabric, they have more posability in the legs, then that would have been good. And of course the accessories Sallah comes with is a shovel and a torch, and they reuse the torch in the Lost Wave pack. I think that's the torch they reuse, but they are reusing some things for the Lost Wave. But oh no, I do like the way they made this figure, especially because it's Sallah, one of my favorite characters of the Indiana Jones series, and I am wishing for him to come back in Indiana Jones 5. And much, of course, like every other Indiana Jones figure from the basic line, we get a top secret artifact. And this one, of course, is something a little different than any other Indiana Jones artifact. And of course, it's the terracotta horse. That's what it says in the package, or better yet, the sticker right there. But that is what this artifact is. And it's kind of interesting because that gave me an idea for the first episode of an Indiana Jones video series, I'm going to be working on soon. And also, not to mention, I do like the detailing they put on this little horse. It actually does look pretty good. But even though it's just a small little artifact, just for the sake of collecting artifacts, which is a good thing. Can't get it much closer because the autofocus won't work. Now it's time for size comparison, or scale comparison with other Indiana Jones figures. So on the other side, we got Mary Ravenwood, Whipcrack Action Indiana Jones, Sallah himself, we just reviewing already, and Indiana Jones' father. Now, they do go compatible with each other, but the same fact that he's a lot taller than, well, all the other characters, which are, in fact, the same scale, because this is Wave 1. And these all from the Wave 1, except for, well, Marianne. She's a redone version of the Wave 1 figure from the deluxe set. And that's pretty much it for size comparison. I'm not going to get out of the other Indiana Jones figures because you already know the purpose. So, for my final thoughts on this figure, I'm going to be giving this figure a rating of at least, I guess, a 7 out of 10. There's really nothing much about the figure, but although he's in his Raiders of the Lost Ark Indiana Jones. So now for my final thoughts. I'm going to be giving this figure at least a 7 out of 10, just like the Whipcrack Action Indiana Jones figure. Really nothing much to say about this figure, but although it is good to add in your collection, and mainly because this is not only the only Sallah figure we've gotten, because they never made one for Last Crusade, but this is also a good figure too. But it doesn't have any very big problems, except for the fact that it does have limited posability like the Whipcrack Action Indiana Jones, but because of the fabric they use for the legs, and it's covering up the legs is not making things to work out well. So I just forgot to mention this was upside down. Yeah, I displayed it upside down. I'll screw it. Anyways, so that's pretty much it for this figure review. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I do really like John Rhys Davies, and I really wish for him to come back in Indiana Jones 5. If you do, leave it on the comments below. If you wish for him to come back. That's pretty much all I'm saying is. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.